Hello everyone, my name is Isna, and without further ado, I'd like to start my presentation about does the Indonesian election already in line with the Pancasila. General elections are one of the key elements in the democratic system of Indonesia. In this context, the question arises whether the Indonesian elections are already in line with the values of Pancasila, the basic state of Indonesia. Pancasila, as a state ideology, reflects the noble values of the nation and is the basis of all aspects of life, including the political system. In this opinion, it will be explored to what extent the Indonesian elections have reflected and supported Pancasila's values, as well as potential inconsistencies. First, the election as a manifestation of the Pancasila people's sovereignty emphasizes the principle of the people's sovereign as the foundation of the state. Elections are the real embodiment of this principle, in which the people have the right to elect their representative in forming government. Although the elections in Indonesia have undergone a number of changes and improvements over time, the essence of people's sovereignty remains awake. With general election, the people have an active role in determining the direction and policy of the country. However, it should be noted that there is a number of criticisms of the electoral system that can affect the level of sovereignty of the people. One of them is the role of money and certain political powers that can influence the electoral process. Therefore, there is a need to continue to increase transparency and fairness in the electoral process in order to be more in line with the principles of Pancasila. Number 2. Social justice for the entire Indonesian people. Social justice is one of Pancasila's pillars that emphasizes the fair distribution of wealth and well-being. In the context of election, social justice can be judged by the level of political participation and access to political opportunities by all Indonesians. Elections that are inclusive and give equal opportunities to all groups of society can be considered in accordance with the principle of social justice. However, there is a challenge in achieving social justice in the election. Some issues involve inequality of access, such as restriction on access to information and resource for certain groups of society. Moreover, political practices that are inconsistent with Pancasila's values, such as money politics and intimidation, can threaten social justice in election. Number 3. Democracy led by spirit of gotong royong policy. Pancasila emphasizes gotong royong as a foundation in the life of the nation and the country. The election is expected to reflect the spirit of gotong royong in which various elements of society work together to common interests. Basically, an election that fits Pancasila should be able to create a political climate that respects difference and prioritizes dialogue. However, political reality often shows polarization and conflict between political parties. Heated political controversy, sharp rhetoric, and inter-party tension can create division in society. Therefore, efforts are needed to strengthen the spirit of gotong royong in the election, both at the political party level. Number 4. The one God is the source of all power. Pancasila put godliness as the highest value. In the context of the election, this can be interpreted as the necessity of leadership embedded in high moral and ethical values. Sometimes, political practice in election does not always reflect high moral values. Issues such as black campaigns, the spread of hoax, and unethical political tactics often emerge in the political arena. To ensure that the elections are in line with Pancasila's values, there needs to be monetary mechanism and sanction for violation of political ethics. In conclusion, the Indonesian elections so far have reflected a number of Pancasila values in the context of people's sovereignty and political inclusion. However, there are still a number of challenges and potential inconsistencies with Pancasila values, such as issues of social justice, political polarization, and the level of morality in political practice. It is important to continue to evaluate and improve the electoral system, ensuring that each phase of the election reflects the spirit of Pancasila. It includes effort to increase transparency, prevent monetary politics, strengthen political dialogue, and uphold leadership ethics. Thus, the Indonesian election can continue to evolve in a direction consistent with Pancasila's noble values as the main guide in building a just, democratic, and social justice state. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!